Alright, hello, I'm Rhythm. Joining me
And
is...
Toxic_TT, who also ran this game for a bit.
Yes, and yeah, this is Mortyr. It's, well, I suppose the game will do the explaining for itself, so we'll just get started. Timing will start whenever I press anything to continue after this load screen. So, if the game would load, there we go. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is a pretty good game, and oops, we're out of bounds. Too bad. Uh, so game is quite broken. Uh, there's a few glitches that help us beat it in very short time. Nice. I guess Toxic, if you want to explain save warping.
Yeah, if you quick save the game twice and then load it twice very quickly, like F5, F5, F9, and F9, it will spawn you in a specific point of the map each time, and it allows you to travel through like half of the level here specifically, saving you like a full minute.
Yep. So that was level 1 of 9. Uh, yeah. So as Toxic said, this warps you to a predetermined position on the map. So we won't be using it every level. Like as you can see, I'm not doing it here because it's just slower. Or not slower, it just kills you. Because you end up under the map. But we have other ways to go fast, like this out of bounds here where you climb on a
I
tree.
absolutely hate this.
Yeah, the hitbox of the tree is very finicky and can cause issues to newer runners. But having played this game for like over 2 years now, it's kind of no big deal. Shout out to Toxic for telling me you can stand there and avoid the explosion like literally 10 minutes ago, and I didn't know that. Nice.
Bewegung!
But yeah, in some levels, say warp thing is actually not helpful, as Ridden said, and it spawns you away from the map, like you're miles away from the end of the level trigger, so we're not doing that here. Here on other version of the game, you can somewhat skip majority of the fight
Yeah,
if you
so
throw the grenade and kill a few soldiers.
so I'm playing on the Steam patch, which is the newest question mark version. Uh, it's technically slightly slower, like 15 seconds maybe, but also everything got a huge nerf. Like all the enemies just deal like half the damage, and you regen so much quicker that it ends up being about equal in the speed, and also it's just much safer for marathons.
Yeah. Like on this version, to die, you need to actually screw up really badly.
Yeah, you don't need to just get unlucky. Here's another thing, damage or melee cancelling. If you simply spam crouch and mouse 1, or like your melee bind if you're not holding out your fists, you can sort of cancel your melee and then do another one right away. And murder people. I don't think I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, to open this specific door with 2 soldiers, you need to kill one of the soldiers that come out from the opposite side. Yeah, one of those. But we do that with a grenade, and sometimes grenade bounces off in stupid directions, and it doesn't end up killing anyone. So we have to finish them off with the gun.
Sometimes game hates you. That's just how Mortyr be. Also, when you're noticing like those freezes, that's me saving the game or getting a checkpoint. This is the fear engine if you didn't notice already. Fear engine does that. It's yeah, it just freezes whenever it saves, which is why save warps work in the first place. Uh, because during the freeze you get to buffer actions. So shoutouts to this skip, which I'm going for some reason.
Why do I always get the
You can do like three different approaches to this specific level. You can do what Ridden does right now, when you keep going out of bounds throughout the half of the level, and you skip one of the cutscenes where you open prison cells.
It's the
You can also
only cutscene in the game that we used to go through like a couple months ago, because we skipped the one other one, I think.
yeah.
These jumps are pretty tricky, because you have to like strafe jump, and this engine doesn't have air strafing as a mechanic, but I got a second try, so pretty good. Yeah, this engine really doesn't do air strafing at all, and also might die here, actually.
Please wait.
No.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there is no air strafing, and if you fall back in bounds, you'll get a checkpoint, and then you have to go into the menu and load a quick save, and then quick save again. It's a mess. But this one isn't a mess, because this is a pretty long level that we skip entirely by pushing a barrel and jumping on top of it. We hit this last trigger, and that's basically the end of the level.
Yes, one of the best levels.
Yes.
Although I keep screwing up the barrel itself, the movement, so for me it's not the best level.
Yeah, the barrel can be pretty tricky because physics or FPS and the pain. But yeah, we're on to the 6th level, I believe. This is a pretty interesting strat. So whenever you get close to this door, it closes, and there's like a plank put behind it. But you can just throw a grenade before it closes, and then it breaks the plank, so you can just open the door.
Yeah, or you can go around, but you have to shoot a few people, and you would have to shoot the one of the locks on the door.
Yeah, and that's
which
impossible.
is not. Yeah, shooting is
Shooting
literally
small
impossible.
objects is difficult. So that's, I just skipped like the biggest, what's supposed to be required combat section by just slipping under the gate before before it closed completely. So that's a pretty nice one. Pretty nice skip.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would have to go through the second floor and staircase, and you would have to kill more enemies.
Yeah, it's a mess.
Here you can avoid blowing up those things, and that will, in turn, not spawn one more enemy who is behind the door, and he only spawns once you blow up the door, so we don't do that.
Yeah, it's
Preferably.
Doesn't really matter too much. I might die.
Yeah, because I think he's drunk or something, so he's not very...
I thought he was just getting stunned by the explosion. But
oh, I don't know. Either works.
yeah.
He's not very interested in killing you anyway. So.
Yep. And here's the arena fight with the Nazi person thing. I don't know who this is. But we're just gonna chuck like a whole bunch of grenades and it'll work out.
Nice. This guy has different textures on different versions of the game.
Yep.
Like different models.
I don't know why they changed them for the re-release, but whatever. Dead. So yeah, that was level 6, and now we're on to the last 3 levels. The game is sort of separated into 3 like sections with the different quote-unquote boss fights. Well, like the Nazi leaders, whatever, that you have to kill. So we got the first 2. And now we're on to 3rd. This factory. This one has a fairly recent out of bounds, which I got first try. Nice. The jump is pretty tricky.
Yeah, especially for new players, it feels literally impossible.
Yep. I guess something we didn't mention that is like partially required for that jump, but also just for general optimizations, is different weapons have different movement speeds. So I'll usually be trying to just holster my weapons, because funnily enough, we don't actually know what weapons affect what movement speeds in what ways. Like, we're pretty sure everything except MP40 and semi-irrelevant weapons have the same movement speed, and then all the other ones are faster. But you don't know for sure.
Machine.
And fists are always gonna be the fastest, definitely. So might as well try to optimize that. I did something called
Yeah.
button warp there. You might have noticed. You just use the button from below, and it warps you to the top. So
Yeah, you do that like twice in the run, and it's pretty handy. In both cases, it allows you to skip the ladder climbing, and ladders, even though they're easy in this game, because through most of the ladders you go by jumping on them, you don't even climb them slowly.
Climbing ladders is overrated. Here is the second best level of the game after High Noon, because you just do a save warp, land in some water, press W. You're at the end of the level.
Smell? I think I found more krauts over here.
You can get killed by the explosion here, but you have to be really greedy to be standing that close to the boiler.
Oh, he's got torched up a little bit. This is
a little
Fear
bit.
Engine, not Wolfenstein. Alright, so this is the last level, also the longest level in the game. Please found consistent out of bounds for this. Thank you. So yeah, this is just gonna be mostly running and gunning.
Yeah,
there's
on
a
version
couple skips. Yeah, go on.
1.0, this is almost impossible to run through this first room. You have to kill more people.
Nah, it's possible. You have to throw the grenade like better than
I
did.
almost never have the grenade there for some reason.
Well, maybe save one.
No.
Okay. Yeah, 1.0 is a lot harder to run, just because of how easily you can die.
Yeah, but if you don't die on 1.0 and you just YOLO everything and everything works out in your favor, it's probably faster than... Yeah.
There's a little fancy jump on those stairs to avoid enemy spawns. Just avoid the trigger. And shoutouts to Toxic_TT for finding this and killing the oldest skip in the game. Finding a better method for it.
I'm so sorry. Not really.
Sure
I think it's pretty good.
I mean, when you actually get it, maybe. There we go. Very nice.
Yeah, you basically jump between two pipes and there is a space in the arrow that you can stand on, and from there you jump on other pipes and onto the second floor. That's exactly where you want to be.
Yep. And you win the
otherwise you would... Yeah, otherwise you would have to knock the box off with your gun and jump from that box, and it's slower.
It's slower and it's a lot more random because physics are
non-existent.
Oh nice, I just noticed the overlapping text on the bottom left.
Nice.
Very good.
Going too fast.
So this is what we call a float glitch or a ladder float or whatever. We don't actually have a name for it. But basically this is a trick stolen from the Fear speedruns. Because, you know, same engine. But basically whenever you hold jump and then spam use and crouch on the ladder, you sort of just lose gravity and you can fly through here. And then I'm gonna save and load to get rid of it because I want my gravity. Also, this cutscene is split in two, which I skipped the first part like basically perfectly, so you didn't see. But apparently, changing camera angles in a cutscene is difficult. So instead of figuring them out, see, I just put two cutscenes together. So if you skip one, you wait out the duration of the first cutscene the second one plays.
A very good game.
Very good. And yeah, this is the last room, so get ready on time, I guess. Just have to clear out a couple enemies here.
Yeah, you can avoid fighting like half of them especially on this version, but it's extremely difficult since you need to get some random jump through the window on top of the
Oh,
ribbon
yeah.
right now on the left side, but it's not consistent at all, and it just happens
it's
like
horrible.
once an hour. Yeah.
Okay. And that is time. Alright, well, that was
Nice.
pretty okay. I didn't die, I don't think. So, I'm relatively happy with this run. Yeah, I think I got most of the tricks, like, pretty quickly.
It was alright. 1434.
1434. Nice. Well, I would shout out the Mortyr community, but we're basically all here. Oops. You saw Mr. Mary in the chat. He does some Mortyr stuff, but yeah, that's basically all of us. Yeah, thanks for having me, I guess.
Yep.
Please enjoy the next round, which I believe is Toxic. Game.
Yeah.
Yay.
See you in a moment.